Hello, everyone. Sargon, Destroyer of Worlds here, and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. Yes, you have caught me. We are still up in this area that we were last time, and as we were finishing off the episode, I did mess. Oh my goodness, words today. I did speak to the fact that we might be doing a few more contracts up here, and they're just so hard to resist. So I didn't. So we are doing some baling contracts up here, some simple hay contracts. So I did borrow equipment from one of them, just so we can get an extra tractor really up here. And my poor tractor. Oh, yes. So as you can tell, we have not yet been back to get this tractor and mowing equipment repaired. Now, I think what's been going on is I've been a little careless in driving, and I think I've hit the mowing equipment a few times while it's been neatly tucked up against the house. Thankfully, house is not yet damaged. The mowing equipment's taking 100% of the damage, so that is good news. And nothing to do with the fact that, to my knowledge, you can't damage your house. So that's a good thing, more than likely. Otherwise, I'd have to have a construction crew out, I think. So now, as you can see, this is going to take but a minute, really. Like, this is, I think we're going to get about $15,000 just from completing these two contracts. So this small field, and as we do another quick loop back up to finish and get the last swath here, the one in the back corner there you can barely see because it doesn't really have a high crop because it's just some grass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is painful. I'm like, am I not pressing the trigger down hard enough? No, we're pedal to the metal here. That's how fast this poor damaged little tractor and mowing equipment is at this point. Yes. Everything is ready to explode, but I'm like, meh. What's one more or two more fields? So not too much of a big deal. Although it would be interesting if this actually does catch on fire. I don't think that's actually a game mechanic, or like the old Bugs Bunny cartoons or the like, where somebody's driving along and all of a sudden every piece just kind of falls apart. And all that you see is the cartoon character kind of just skidding down the road because everything else is gone. It's fallen off or disintegrated. So that's where I kind of feel like we are with this tractor setup at this point. So yeah, not good. But I decided, actually, we'll get the time sped up a little bit here to at least regular time. But I figured we're up here, and on the way back, we will basically probably spend all the money we've earned. Well, actually, I don't think it's going to cost us $15,000, but basically, yeah, money from this contract, or these two contracts, is going to go to use to repair the tractor and mowing equipment. Now, it is tempting maybe to maybe at least repair the mowing equipment. Once we finish the contract, we'll jump forward to the next month and see if anything of note is on sale, like a brand new, well, at least new to us, sweet tractor. That would be nice. I doubt I'd be so lucky, but it's one of those things. If could happen. Oh my goodness, let's just. Which is the best way to kind of see how badly this is smoking? Yeah, it is. It is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Okay, so that is done. We can stop making everyone cry, including myself here. So get this put away. This will go back down. Although, what we should do... Okay, I'm going to get some more equipment up here, and then we'll get the tedding and the windrowing all done. And then we can also get our baling done. So besides finishing off these 2 quick contracts, we are going to be, I think, moving on to the month of October, where we can and should be able to harvest our sunflowers. I think I planted them in March, so hopefully they're ready in October. So that would be nice. And we can get the oil mill production going on our sunflower oil. Okay, little issue with the follow me mod there. I forgot to lower the pickup on the baler. Let's see if that has solved things as we come around and do another pass. Yep, he's good now. All good. Although that wasn't good. Way to go, Sargon. Good job. That is one of the challenges I find with these small fields. You overlap a little too easily. Hey, bird. Tractor coming in on your 6 o'clock there. Watch out. So this is probably the way I should have done it. Whoa, little overcorrection there. Make sure we can miss. There we go. So not a big deal. We'll come around and we will fix some of this stuff up. Including, we'll just run along here. And we will now just finish this in a time lapse. May have made a mistake. Let me show you here. I have the bale size set to 150 centimeters as opposed to not the 180, but perhaps even the 125. And if you can tell, I have 50% in the baler here, but I really don't have another 50% to pick up. So that is problematic. So, but with that, we can only see what happens when we take this to the delivery point to fulfill our contract. As the sun begins to set, we are thankfully finishing up these 2 contracts. Whoa, my dude. Did I miss the crosswalk sign? Like, not that I actually, as soon as we get away with the traffic here, we'll actually have a look-see. We'll do it this way. Yeah, that is my current visibility. Probably not street legal. I don't know. But, you know, it works for me. Okay, do I turn here? Yeah, this isn't pretty smart. So, but we'll pull off. Hopefully we didn't run over anybody, because I can't tell. So, ignorance is an excuse in the law, isn't it? Like, wowzers. Yeah. That's a blind spot. Okay, so let's have a look-see. We will come in here. We have to fulfill these 2 contracts, and both require us to deliver 5,900 liters. So that isn't too bad. So we will come in with the first one here on the spikes. And yeah, okay, so that's pretty good. Whoa. And you wonder why I have damaged equipment. Yeah. Well, actually, you guys probably don't. I probably should no longer wonder why I have damaged equipment. So we'll just come in here. You seem to be lined up all nice and sweet, my friend. So we are trying to use the front loader a tad more. There we go. Oop. Nobody saw that little bump, eh? Nobody. Good, good, good. And we can drop that one off. Think we're in the trigger? Yep, boom. And a little extra money to boot. So we can collect on these two beautiful contracts. So that's good. So with that, we're going to get this back to the farm, unload it, and we're going to move on to the month of October. We just need to find a good spot to tuck these away. Well, you know what? Why not right here next to the other hay bales? Well, it seems we have a wayward hay bale. It doesn't, so super strength ain't gonna allow me to pick it up. Well, it's inactive. Turn it back on. But you see the trigger's gone. I was trying to lift it with Mr. Front Loader. It glitched and the spikes just go right through it. So I'm hoping I either move on to the month of October or the fact that when I reload into the next save, Mr. Haybale decides to behave because it's in a terrible spot otherwise. Before we move on to October, we are going to take advantage of a great demand at the Stone Crusher. We'll just zip along. Won't take us but a moment. Not that, we don't have a lot. This really isn't a lot of money, but considering the money we have invested in the stone picking, yeah, no, it's not this turn. It is the next one. I could just dump them in the lake, but don't think they're gonna get paid for that. So, and you can see a little bit of a tractor convoy coming here. Just getting the equipment back from our last job. You know what? I probably should look to pick all that up as well. But one tractor is at the store because we do need to get it fixed up. And I did check the sales. There are no sales this month. But we will move on to October as soon as we get this dumped. And we'll check to see if there's anything good on sale. Well, let's see how much that great big sale was worth. $547. Okay, yeah, that's not terribly nice, but it's some money, I guess. We have moved on to the month of October, and well, I guess good or bad, we do not have any tractors on sale. Manure spreader, which we don't need. A plow, which we don't need. This, though, forage mixer for silage, or to make total mixed rations, I should say, 40% off. We don't have need for it yet, but not a bad sale. I'm gonna have to have a look at it. And then this, we don't need that at all. So with $85,000 in the bank, let's spend some money on this poor tractor. Yeah, that's not good. So there's $10,000, Mr. John Deere. There you go. Oh, that's actually in better shape than I thought. So, but we'll still repair it for 143. Oh, so it really was the tractor 100%. I thought this mowing equipment was in worse shape, which, okay, good news. Good news. I like it. I wish I could say that's the only money we needed to spend today, but thankfully not too bad. We will come in and drop off our mowing equipment right next to the house as per normal. There we go. Now you can see another big green, another John Deere. I'm gonna pull out the harvester because actually, hang on. Whoa. Let's slow things down here for a hot second. Let's check on field 55, our sunflower field. Oh, it is not ready. Oh. That is surprising. So I guess we're going to have to wait another month. But you know what? I want sunflowers. This is completely unplanned. But if we come into contracts, check out field 32. Yes. They need their sunflowers harvested. Let's see what else needs harvesting. That might be worth our while. Sugar. Oh, God, no, not sugar beets. Cotton looks pretty good, too. Sugar beets, soybeans. Ooh, that's a lot of good contracts here at the moment. So that's the sunflowers. Oh, moving along from the sugar beet. We have 2 contracts we could pick up for sunflowers. Interesting. Very interesting. And I believe they're both wanting to go to Feed and Grain South. That is interesting as well. But cotton too. Oh my goodness. Ooh. You know what? I could see a lot of sunflowers being harvested. That is very tempting. Oh. Just look at all this stuff we can do. But maybe what we will do there are just so many good options to harvest for various different reasons. But what we're going to do, we're up here at field 31. And if you guys were keen-eye viewers from both actually looking at the crop and the actual contracts, we're going to hop in here. Oh, wrong one. We're going to take the soybeans contract here. And just notice it's profit per minute, $357, which is pretty good. Estimated to take us a half hour total time. Obviously, we're not going to record all of that. But the reason why we're going to actually come in and accept the contract is quite simply, I think next episode, we'll just make a sunflower fiesta. So let's just get on with getting this one underway. So the nice thing is this field is right across from our farm. So it shouldn't take us too long. And this will also add to our mix of commodities or goods to sell. Oh man, but look, just look at that gorgeous landscape there. Fall colors, love it. It is such a shame in real life that fall colors come and go so darn quickly. It is probably one of the prettiest times of the entire year. Now, I guess the fact that they're here for such a short time really helps us appreciate them. But nonetheless, I wish it would last a few months longer. At least last right up until winter would hit. The entire fall would be nice, but can't be that lucky. So let's jump into a very quick time lapse and let's get this field harvested. Things are going quite well here on this field. Harvester's almost done. In fact, though, it's almost full. And, well, good or bad. Actually, it's probably good because that just means more soybeans for us, I believe. Well, it does mean it's more for us and more of it, but I believe it's the soybeans field. I cannot fully recall at this point, but... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, okay, we got here just as the tank filled up. And that looks pretty darn full. The hopper, okay, there we go. It's making a pretty good dent now, so that is good. So this trailer load should finish off the contract. The worker can then just finish off the field. We can collect the remaining product. Put it into our silo just over yonder-ish. Yep, somewhere over there. Can't see. I thought I would be able to see it from here, but I guess not. We will get that done. And there is one other thing we are going to do before we wrap up today's episode. Now, you did notice actually, we're going to hold on because I think we're going to need a little more. We are going to try to fill up this trailer. The reason why I say that is I think we need 15,900 liters, which we have now. But that being said, I don't want to have to go back to feeding grain south. So what we will do, it's not that we haven't had issues in the past, but we've had issues in the past that I have been wrong about how much product we actually need to fulfill a contract. But we will just go all the way up here. Just make sure that we do stop it in time if we have the extra. There we go. All right, so we'll see you out the feed and grain south. You may have noticed the last time through here, took a little pit stop. Yes, I did find another collectible. Haven't been looking for those in a while. In fact, though, I had driven past that one a couple times before off camera, and I'm like, no, I want to capture that one on camera, so there you go. But there's plenty more collectibles out there. Gonna have to see if we can find them. I do prefer just collecting them bit by bit and not on any particular hunting mission, so we shall see. Like, I have not even explored. I'm sure there's 2 or 3 probably in this complex. I should probably look through one day to see if I come across any. But for now, we won't. You know, like, is there one there? Is there, I don't know. Like, it's a large complex. Number of great hiding spots, I'm sure. Now, the other thing is, I'm glad I brought all that I did, because I think we needed 16,300 liters. So we should have enough. There we go, and a little bit extra tipped in as well. So this contract is done. Our worker is done. So let's just get all this collected and into storage. So get the soybeans into our silo here. Now, the big question of the day is basically, when is a good time to sell this? So let's come in. Soybeans, probably not today. Yeah. So this is nice. We'll get some money in June. So this might be some reason for us to consider planting soybeans. When can we plant soybeans? Okay. April, May. And they harvest now. Okay. So something for us to think about. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we need to come into and gather some wheat. Our poor chickens are basically out of food. So come along here, and I really love how I got all this set up. So let's have a have a look-see. Well, let's check out our chickens. As you can see here, we've only got about 2,000 liters in each coop. So we will aim. Let's maybe put half in each. Get things topped up a little more. And keep our money makers, our chickens, quite happy. Because we love our chickens. And you'll see why. We have lots and lots of eggs. And that's why we've got our chicken coops. They are just pumping them out fast and furiously. So we'll do a little loop-de-loop. Love this track. As you can see, 7 there. Basically 5 there. So that is a good day. So speaking of a good day, I think this is also a good time to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit the like button. Very much appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.